Hello guys, this is Ron with Home Consultant Network. I'm going to share with you a few of the services that we actually offer homeowners and people that are looking for a life-changing situation, whether it's financially or a career situation. But let's start with what we offer actually homeowners. One of our primary things that we offer homeowners is principal reduction. Ladies and gentlemen, probably close to 50% of the homes out there are upside down. So it's not too difficult to find people that are upside down in their home. And what that means, upside down, it means they actually owe more than their property is actually valued at. We offer a way to get people down to fair market value as what they're owing, possibly sometimes up to 20% or more under fair market value. Second thing we actually offer is a way to get out of, maybe you're in a foreclosure situation, maybe there's a short sale coming up, maybe they're getting ready to just take your property from you, lose your house. We have a way to stop foreclosures. We have a way, instead of you getting in an upside down situation, derogatory marks, deficiency judgments, tax liens coming against you down the road, they can even garnish your wages if you don't take care of this situation. Well, that, guys, ladies and gentlemen, is just simply a way to get cash back, to leave your property in broom-swept clean condition. $5,000 to $10,000, sometimes considerably more, depending on your circumstances. We're not going to rush you out of the property. It could be another 3, 6, 8, 10 months before you're going to have to leave, but at least when you do leave, you'll know you have a minimum of $5,000 to $10,000 help you moving into another home that hopefully will assist you find. Plus, we have a way to offer people that have had difficulty selling their primary property or selling a real estate investment property. We have a way that we can take people, as long as they're willing to, get fair market value for their property, and that would only make sense. No one would want to pay more than a property is actually appraised for. But if you're willing to get fair market value for your property, we should be able to assist you getting that within the next 3, 6, 8 months. Get all the money out of your house. Possibly we can even get you more money than you're actually asking on the property. Then we can also, you ever been in a situation where you maybe couldn't get something you actually wanted? Maybe it was a new car. Maybe it was a new boat or a new motorcycle. Maybe it's a trip you wanted to go on, but you didn't have the cash and you didn't have the credit. Well, we want to change that with your housing situation. This is primarily focused on homes that range anywhere from the $200,000 to $500,000, maybe even $600,000 range. You only need 10% down. Your credit is not what's most important at all. This is more so based on your ability to pay. We want to put you in a beautiful home, dream house of your choice, with 10% down and conventional payments that are much less than what's out there for the normal masses. We're using some different government programs and different investors that we leverage different systems to put the average person in that beautiful home that they were not able to purchase because of their credit financial situation, and the rates are less than 4%. That's phenomenal, guys. And your credit doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter if you're making $25,000 a year or $250,000 a year. So, tremendous service. If you'd like to, maybe learn how to increase that credit rating that you have. Take it from maybe a 5, 550, 6, 650. Even if you have a 700 credit score, we can show you how we can leverage that personal line of credit into a business line of credit. Let's leverage you up to 50,000, 100,000, and for those of you that choose to, it might take a year, year and a half, but if you work with us, we can show you how to take that 500 or 600 score all the way up to $1 million business credit line. We'll show exit strategies. Sure, we're going to make some money assisting you do that, but we'll show you the strategies that we're using so you will see that the profit's actually going to the company for them delivering and offering you this service. It's like, how else are you going to get yourself to a 6-figure or 7-figure credit line and start having control of your life and your finances rather than your finances and bills having control of you? One more option that I'm going to get to today is we also show people that we have this is almost like for our top producers, our founders, tremendous program with purchasing properties at a fraction of the cost. It has to do with tax sales and different leveraging strategies with government programs. But we have a way that will show people how to get an extreme strong return. In a lot of cases, we'll just say, as far as I'm concerned, uh, um, it's just ultra appealing when you can, I'll use example, take someone that had to borrow money and more than double their funds for them. You're not investing in real estate, but your money is actually secured by real estate. We have some different programs that you'll learn how you can really leverage small amounts of cash, maybe 500, 1,000, a couple $100, maybe 10, 15,000, any amount up to $25,000. We'll show you how to leverage that and get returns every 4 months. Then as we pull people up to the $100,000 mark, and it doesn't matter if you're starting at $500 or $1,000 or $10,000, that will be your choice, whatever is affordable to you and whatever you're comfortable with. The primary company that we work with, that we're doing majority of our real estate services through, they will actually go out, purchase the properties, leverage the properties, and rehab the properties, and if need be, under certain programs, get refunded for the rehab situation, money that goes into the property. Then they usually have anywhere from 12 to 15-year guaranteed government programs that way we know that there's an income regardless, that you won't be responsible for those properties. We put them in a strong exit strategy so we know we're getting payments on a monthly basis for the next 12 to 15 years, whether they're occupied or not. So just some tremendous vehicles to put additional cash in your pockets. There'll be multiple other avenues other than what I'm talked about as far as wholesaling, buying and selling, holding properties. We're working guys with 12-year, extremely successful real estate investors, and believe me, they can pull the type of volume and the type of funds they're doing. You want to start hanging with people that are much more successful than yourself, and watch where you'll end up in the next 3 to 5 years. Recruit up, guys. Focus on the 90%. Focus on the 10% that deserve it and will appreciate it. Then, with your success, you'll be able to help the 90%. Look forward to seeing you on the calls, 1 o'clock and 9 o'clock Eastern Time, daily basis, as far as Monday through Friday, 712-432-8787, extension 777-555 pound. Look forward to seeing you on the calls and getting your questions answered on the live calls. Thank you.